Okay. Hi, how's everybody doing? BiggsMediaStudios here. Jose Vasquez, the owner of BiggsMediaStudios, the brand. This is my review for. I saw She-Hulk, right? I don't know. People. I saw the whole season. I thought it was great. Some people diehards. I'm a diehard, right? Don't get me wrong. I'm a diehard fanatic of She-Hulk. And there was a lot of things about people talking about that they didn't like that she was twerking or or for example she had sex with Daredevil or whatever. Listen, this is the times. They have to make these movies more realistic. Everybody they have their own version of Disney owns it, so they're making their own version of whatever they want to do. Their vision, right? While still keeping things intact as well, but they're adding to it. They have to add to it because they got to be realistic. So I'm gonna give you my most truthful, most upfront review I can, like I do with all my movies or shows, whatever. So I'm gonna say this: She-Hulk. I like it. I enjoyed it. Every episode. It was entertaining. That's what you want. You want to be entertained. So what if she's twerking? So what if she's, talking in the fourth wall, breaking the fourth wall, whatever, okay? It is what it is. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's entertaining. Okay, now there's some things that I didn't like, okay? I'm going to be honest, right? Like the whole feminist thing going on where she, she thinks she's better than Bruce or whatever the case is. To me, in real life, nobody's better than nobody, right? We're all people, we all work together. But this is fictional as well, and, I don't know. I'm, iffy about it, 50-50. I mean, I guess, there's guys that do that too, But I don't think women should be competing like that. I think they should be focusing on what they're doing. She should be focused on being She-Hulk, All that extra political stuff or politics behind, it's uncalled for, But that's my opinion on that. Everybody has their opinion. But overall, I like She-Hulk. I was enjoying it, That Abomination, he looked massive in the last finale compared to the Hulk Bruce. I'm like, whoa. Compared to the first 2008 movie, they were almost close in size. But this is crazy. I'm like, what the hell happened there? Anyway, but that's TV shows, They adjust things, they make it different. I guess that's the MC version of the Abomination. He's 3 times bigger than Hulk or whatever, but to each his own, So, I enjoyed that they brought in Daredevil. I like the guy who designed the suit for She-Hulk and stuff like that. He was funny. There were some people that was funny there, like that lawyer. Oh, that lawyer that was trying to find information on She-Hulk. That he was crazy. That guy, like a stalker. What else? That lady that tried to take She-Hulk's name. That was kind of funny. Wong was funny. But I think overall, as a product, I enjoyed it. It's very nice. It's it kept me occupied. It entertained me every episode. I was eating my breakfast, just watching it, at the leisure amount, at home, just watching it, keeping up with it, and it was entertaining. I'm a movie guy and a TV guy, right? And I've always been Marvel and DC, right? I favor a little more DC because it's more oriented for adults, and I grew up on that, Batman, and I was more into that, Batman and all that stuff. My uncle, a known fact, my uncle was in the military. Before he went to the military, I was 4 or 5 years old. He put me on to the Batman 1966 show. It was cheesy, yes, at the time, yes, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the DC stuff, I just, they're more relatable, more realistic, I think, But, not to say nothing, I do like Marvel. I do love Marvel. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. There's people that can love both. I mean, it's your option. It's your choice. But I enjoyed She-Hulk. What else? She-Hulk was good. And What else? What else was good? I'm trying to remember everything about that show. Give me a second. It's like, it was kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, that she got fired, and then she got hired by the other company, that she ended up becoming the lawyer for that division of, strange things and reoccurrences. I think that was good. Overall, man, the story was good. And how they introduced characters and the stories. And at the end, the season, let me talk about the season finale, though. Let me talk about that. Let me break that down, okay? It was good. It was good. It was good, okay? I am a big fan, anybody that knows me, a huge fan of the Hulk. And I also am a fan of when they started the storyline of Sakaar, his son. Oh my God. I had the first issue and everything. I love the Son of Hope. And there was times where he even fought his father. That was crazy. But overall, it's a good story. It's a good story. I like that. And I like that they brought him in. And I want to see, are they going to, head into the Young Avengers storylines where they have the Son of Hulk in there? I don't know. There's endless possibilities that Marvel's going to do. Also, speaking of Marvel, I heard Secret Wars is going to bring back Robert Downey Jr., okay, to play Iron Man again. But not the same original Iron Man that passed away. He's going to be a variant. Like from a different, you know how they opened up the multiverse? So now they has endless opportunities. They could bring back old characters, but a different version of them. And I think that's great because now you have more things to play with, okay? They should put She-Hulk in that, in the Secret Wars. I think they're going to tap into a lot of people. I think the guy who's Mr. Fantastic, he's going to be fantastic, Mr. Fantastic for the, for the MCU. So that's good, right? And I heard they're talking about getting Emily Blunt to be Miss Invisible, his wife. Krasinski, the actor who played Mr. Fantastic. His wife is Emily Blunt. She's a great actress. I think she'd be good at Miss Invisible. Because they're working on a Fantastic Four. I think they're going to do it right. I think they're going to do it justice, So I think it's going to be good, The way they're introducing everything and combining everything is very smart, Very smart. I like what they're doing with this. Lately, DC has been stepping up their game as well. And I'm a fan because guess what? The more content, the less bored you will be. I advise you, if you're a Marvel fan and now you're older, check out DC. And you'd be surprised. A lot of characters from DC were copied to Marvel with a different story. Different, they changed it up a little bit. But they basically copied a lot of characters from DC. Not to say DC didn't do the same thing, but vice versa. There's a lot of, look up copycats of DC, like DC characters, Marvel copycats or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know Deadpool's one because they have Deathstroke in DC. Deathstroke is more. But Deadpool is known fact that he's a parody of, of that Wilson, for that universe. But Deathstroke, let me tell you, he is on par with Batman. He is no freaking joke. He is on par with Batman, let me tell you. But, yeah. The DC universe, for some reason, their villains is a little bit more stronger than the heroes. So it gives them a challenge, you know what I mean? That's what I like about the DC, because it's more realistic. And it could tell you, it basically tells you like, oh, not necessarily just because you're a hero, you're going to win. Or if you do win, it's going to be very close. You got to pull up you got to get an advantage or you got to find something, That's what I like about the DC universe, okay? Now going back to Marvel, right? She-Hulk. So basically, I'm going to wrap all this up by saying, overall, I give this two fingers up, two keys, or two thumbs up, whatever you want to, however we want to work it. But I enjoyed it very much. I recommend this to anybody. I don't recommend stuff that I don't really like, And I usually do reviews on things that I do enjoy. So if I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to put it up. So I'm not going to put the movie up or the review. You know what I'm saying? So that's giving you a heads up, Let me see. You guys can check me on my other social media platforms like TikTok. I do some reactions there. And I also do skits. I have characters. Ratchet Lisa, Harry Wack, let me see. Crackhead Ron. Gigi, new characters, I got a bunch of stuff that's funny. All right, so go check it out. My TikTok is at Biggs with two G's, BIGGS Media, MEDIA Studios, STUDIOS. All right, check me out on TikTok. All right, Facebook, just look me up. You know, Jose Vasquez, BiggsMediaStudios. You know, you can find me. I'm easy to find. Also, the next video after this one, it should be Thor: Love and Thunder. That's the next review. I enjoyed that. We're gonna get into that. All right. So for now, thank you. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.